Good evening, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us for tonight's production of Fennec the Fox. My name is BJ Garrett. I am the director of this show and the artistic director of Space 55 Theater. And just a couple of quick housekeeping notes. If you are watching this on a computer or on a phone and you're in the YouTube channel, directly below the video, you'll see a description of the show you're about to see. And there are two links that I'd like to call your attention to. The first link is a link to our program. This will give you the ability, if you would like, to download the program, print it out, keep one for yourself. But at best, you can learn about some of the miraculous talent you're going to see who have dedicated their time, talent, and energy to Space 55 tonight. The second link is a link to the Space 55 donations page. If you like what you see tonight, we encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook. But if you would like to continue to support us, as we are nearing the end of our 15th season of programming here at Space 55, you are able to donate tax deductible to us. We are a 501c3 nonprofit, and even $1 is enough. It helps every little bit to put back into the programming that you see here, whether it's digital on YouTube or back in the physical space when we return to the theater itself. If you would like to donate an amount of $55 or more, you can become the newest member of Club 55. So what is Club 55? Well, don't worry, I'm going to tell you right now. Club 55 is the list of 55 most recent members who have donated $55 or more to Space 55. You see the connection there? But what does that get you, right? Well, being a Club 55 member gets you a couple of neat perks. Number one, when we are back in the physical space, you actually get to pick your seats first when we open the house. So normally when you're waiting in the lobby, when the doors open, we say, hey, house is open, come get your seats. You get to go in first and pick your seats while all those other yahoos have to keep waiting in the lobby. So that's number one. That's your first benefit. Number two is you actually get a brick. As you enter the theater, you will see a wooden brick with your name or whatever name you would like to appear on it as our token of saying thank you and recognizing you as part of our Space 55 Wall of Fame. So if you would like to donate to Space 55, you can use that second link in the description below. And again, every dollar that you donate is tax deductible, and it all goes right back into the theater, continuing to provide you local, innovative, new, and cutting edge theater. So enough from me. Thank you again for being here with us tonight at Virtual Space 55. It is my great pleasure to present to you, and I hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy Fennec the Fox.
Well, howdy, folks. Howdy. First off, let's get some stuff out the way. You can hear me, right? Let me see. Did you hear that? Ah, beautiful. It's a little bright on your side. I'm personally for the darkened room feeling, but hey, do as you will. All right, now. I'm gonna need y'all to hush up and listen. Don't mean to be rude, but we don't have time. We don't have the light and change of the curtains and all that stuff, the sound of the crinkling plastic as you try to put the mint in your mouth, right? For just this once, you can eat as much as you like and drink as much as you like, as loudly as you like. We won't notice. I'm Dusty. I know I don't look like a Dusty, but I'm Dusty tonight, y'all. We're gonna need to work together, you and I, because we're about to go back to the first days of storytelling. Our ancestors sitting around the fire while someone spins a tale. And the sets, the costumes, the magic, well, that's all come from your imagination, y'all. So I'm counting on you to dream big. Deal? But before we talk about Fennec, because that's what we're here to do, we need to talk about stories. Stick with me. Now, most folks get raised on fairy tales and fables, the kind where they throw a lesson at the end. Kids go into the woods, get lost, wander off, almost get eaten by the witch, into the woods. You know how that goes, right? Shouldn't have wandered off. That's not what we're here for today, y'all. This here, well, it's called a tall tale. What's the difference? Well, for starters, it's all a lie. That's right. Not a lick of this is true. It's all just meant to pass the time. Maybe have a drink, get a little chuckle. But a moral lesson about what you should live your life, well, leave that to Mother Goose. Now that's a judgmental bird. Our story takes place in the world of Pico's Bill and Paul Bunyan, but we're starting our story a ways before their time. Way out west, when things were still wild, before humans were people, and the most valuable thing in the world was the sunstone. And it had just been stolen. It has been in the possession of Tarantula, the darkest, cruelest, and most beautiful thing ever to weave a web. Hey, girl. And she's a nasty piece of work. But what made her even more afraid of her were the enforcers she kept around her. Scorpion, vicious, untrustworthy, and nasty. Snake. The only thing stronger than her venom is her ego. And Vulture, sharp-eyed and dull-brained. The only thing to escape him was a good idea. Well, now, Tarantula was determined to get the stone back. She ordered these three off to the far corners of the desert. They were to find the thief and the stone and bring them back to her. The three of them knew better than to disobey. They did have one question. Just one minor query. Who stole the stone? What kind of insane creature steals from the darkest heart in the stands? Who could have possibly been so brave and so stupid?
Fennec the Fox.
Well, Fennec, y'all, wasn't smart. Sure enough, but didn't have any magic powers or mystic artifacts. In truth, all she had for her was her wits about her. Most of the time, it had been enough. Well, y'all. So now we've got a stolen magic rock, three of the vilest varmints this side of the Mississippi in the Rio Grande, chasing after it. One smart aleck in their way. And got something. Must be the drink. There's just one more thing. Following all of them is something else. A dark figure, one of the horrors of the deep desert, a name we dare not speak. Well. As fast as Fennec can run, but you can't hide from the eye in the sky. As fast as you can say jumping jackrabbits or jumping jack flash, Vulture had grabbed Fennec in his talons and threw her down.
Oh, ouch!
Well, Fennec is thrown onto the sand and collapses most unhero-like in a heap. Vulture drops to the ground and starts stalking. From his belt, the bird pulls out an evil-looking bone. Let's go.
Reckon I got you nabbed.
It does appear that way. I take it from your bald head and terrible smell, you must be Vulture.
Yup.
A bird of few words, I can respect that. Caught I am, but my only question is why? Well, that's not my only question, but let's begin there and see where it takes us.
Got told to.
And the one doing the telling would be...
Tarantula.
The spider, of course.
She wants her stone back, and you.
Well, that's a relief.
She said dead or alive. Figured I'd do both.
I can't blame you for that. Did you say both? What is that thing?
This here? Oh, this is the
Okay, don't hurt yourself. I think you're trying to say ruination spire.
That's right. Hey, wait. How'd you know that?
Know what?
The name of the thing.
I didn't.
You didn't?
Not until you just told me.
I did.
You did, and you were just about to tell me how it works. Please don't let me interrupt.
But, yeah, that's right. Hey, you just hush up and listen. One whack from this will kill you stone dead. But one more whack and you will pop up just like a gopher.
That is remarkable and such an amazing tool. Tarantula must really trust you to give you such a powerful weapon.
Truth is, she don't rightly know. I done stole it.
Oh, you dirty bird! Hey, can I take a look at that?
Oh, sure, here. What you do is you point. Hey, back off, you.
It was worth a shot. So it's to be dead then. Whack, a long siesta, and then back up on my paws, right as rain?
Well, not exactly.
Of course not.
See, Tarantula, she don't like people messing with her things, so she done told us to rough you up a little bit.
Well, I don't see any need for that.
Well, sure, you don't, but I do. Hey, let me show you something else this thing here can do. See, killing with it's one thing, but you use it on something already dead, it gets up and does whatever you want it to. See, them two skeletons gonna do whatever I tell them to do.
So that's it then?
What?
Skeletons? That's the super secret, scary hidden power?
Yes?
Oh, that's interesting.
Interesting.
I mean, it's very nice. Skeletons? Ooh.
Hey, you got a problem with skeletons?
Problem? No, I mean, it's just... No, never mind.
No, you got something to say. You spit it out.
It's just, they aren't what you'd call scary.
What?
Just look at them, all white and bony. And look at this. I just give them a little shove and... Oh, so terrifying. Now, don't get me wrong, a whole parcel of these things, and they'd eventually get me. Safety in numbers and all. But this is just so... I don't know.
No, so what?
It's just, if I was to go down in battle, I was hoping it'd be with something terrifying, horror-inducing, an epic battle fraught with fear. Not slowly gnawed to death by old Skinny and her pal Brittle over here. Back off, Boney. Come to think of it, there's only one thing in this weird world that scares me. No, never mind.
No, what? What's scary?
Zombies.
Zombies?
Shh.
Oh, zombies? I don't get it. These fellas are the same thing. You know, undead ghouls, the walking dead.
Yeah, they're the same. Like, a stick is the same as a lollipop. These things are ambling fossils. But zombies, the freshly dead. Oh, now that's creepy. Oh, I get chills just thinking about it.
Fine then. I'm gonna go kill some folks. Then I'm gonna send them after you. That'll learn you. Come on.
And kill some folks, I guess they did. Vulture grabs Fennec and drags her along. Our scene shifts around them as they move through the landscape, searching for victims. Oh, there's just one more thing. No cactuses anywhere to be seen. I forgot to mention that before, but it's important later, so now I did. Anyway, back to the story, y'all.
So you're like a big, bad killing machine.
You got something smart to say? 'Cause I am in a jaw-breaking mood.
No, I'm just curious. You have killed before, right?
Comes with the job.
Not me. No, sir. I'm more of a scavenger type. Get while the getting's good. I've never killed anyone.
That's so.
That is definitely so. I heard that when you kill someone, a part of you dies as well. That a piece of your soul leaves and you can never get it back.
Huh.
That a part of you that it creates a hole inside of you that nothing can ever fill. I'm so glad I never had to deal with all of that. Sure, I've lied, I've cheated, I've stolen, but that's all in good fun. At least I can move out of this life knowing I've never murdered anyone.
You can shut up now.
What? Am I getting to you?
No, but you are likely to scare off your future zombies. Look yonder. Couple of them there javelinas. Say hello to your goodbye.
Hello, goodbye. All right, killer. You go take care of them. I'll wait here.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on. You've got the wings. Where am I going to go? Just do your nasty business. Get this over with.
No. Hey, hang on. Wait a minute. Wait. You're gonna do it.
Oh, no. No, please don't make me.
That's right, pup. I want you to do it. See how it feels. Take a life, snuff it out. Then we're going to have them get up and do the same thing to you. All right.
I can't. You mustn't.
I can. You will. Now you take this spire in your little paw and you get to getting.
The vulture. There's just one thing.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Boy, are you stupid. Oh, yeah. How great am I, right? Fine, run, Lopez, but you know that was awesome. All right. Whew. Time to beat feet. But, look at that poor dumb bird. Oh, heck. This is probably a mistake, but...
I am gonna kill you. I'm gonna turn you inside out. I'm gonna skin you alive, and then I'm gonna...
Are we ready to listen? Look, I get it. You're a bird with a mission. Tarantula says fly, and you fly, whether you want to or not. Now here you are, trapped, caught, one wrist flick away from death again. And I'm wondering if you're starting to rethink your career path.
Huh.
I'm just saying, you're a worker. You need direction. I happen to be a leader. I give direction. And considering I hold the power of your life in my hand, are we starting to see the bigger picture yet?
You think I'm gonna work for a lousy, no good, stinking, cheating bull? Now stop doing that, you lousy, rotten, stinking. Please go on.
At last, enlightenment. Here's the twist. Besides those nasty things you called me, all of which are true, I'm also smart, gorgeous, loyal to my friends, and dangerous to my enemies.
You ain't got no friends.
But if I did, I'd be loyal to them. Here's my offer. Come to my side. Join up with the cool for once.
Or?
So you prefer the stick to the carrot. Or I zap you again and leave you for the buzzards.
I hate the buzzards.
Who doesn't? Now, what do you say?
Like I have a choice.
I have made you into a realist. Behold my power. Now that you've joined Team Fox, the truth can be revealed. You and your icky ilk have been hunting down my magnificent self because you want your sunstone back.
Yeah, that's about the way of it.
Then get ready for a kick in the head.
What? Where?
I don't have it. You are looking for the thief, and now so am I. Someone swiped the stone, and I aim to steal it back from them before your posse rounds me up. Come along, bird brain.
Where are we going?
To see a stone with too few answers and way too much attitude.
Well, now we find ourselves in a new part of the desert. Still no cacti. The center sits a large, colorful painted rock around which is pacing a lizard, and he's talking to it. And what's weirder, The rock is answering. Ain't that something?
So, what you're saying is, once I get me out of the way of me, that's where I'll find myself?
It is the only way to be you.
Wow, that there is some deep thinking. Gosh, thank you, Speaking Stone. I'll do what you say.
Yes, go forth and be you. But before you go, if you wouldn't mind.
Huh? Oh, yes, surely. Don't want to forget that part.
Now leave and live.
Hey, Scaly. Is that really the speaking stone?
Sure is.
Well, like, what to tell you?
Oh, everything I needed to hear. I've got to leave and live.
Seems like it done put a bug in her britches.
Does seem that way.
Now, this is the for real and true speaking stone, one that knows you inside and out.
The very same.
You're meaning to tell me you know the speaking stone?
Oh, we go way back.
Oh, you mind if I?
No, go right ahead.
Okay. Greetings, Mr. Stone.
Hello, weary traveler. You have come far.
That's right. What can I have?
And you have flown all this way looking for answers.
Well, now, how'd he know that? That I was a bird and all? I mean, he's a rock. He ain't got no eyes.
It's a true wonder of the desert.
Yes, Mr. Speaking Stone, I have come far. And what's more, I didn't even know I was coming to see you.
But is that not life? We can never be sure where our journey will take us. We can only be present in the place we are.
Wow.
I sense you are at a crossroads, not knowing which way to turn.
Oh, that's right. I am.
I see the start of a unique journey. The next chapter of your life is unfolding.
I've heard enough.
Oh, hey, be quiet. He's about to tell me about my folds.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. All-Wise, All-Knowing Hunk of Rock.
Who dares insult the Oracle of the Sands?
Me, the best-looking thing under sun and moon.
You are gonna make him mad.
Fennec?
In the fur.
Well, I'll be. Haven't seen you in a coyote's age.
We agreed not to say the C word.
You still on about that?
He knows what he did. Besides, I've been keeping busy.
The usual?
Trick here, game there, you know how it is.
That I do.
And you, seems like you're doing a bit of business.
Well, everyone needs the voice of wisdom sometimes, even if it is coming from a stone.
I'm a mite confused.
You brought a rube.
We don't always get to choose our traveling companions. You mind dropping the act? I hate talking to you like this.
Oh, sure. I get kind of caught up in it sometimes.
Vulture, meet Tortoise, a.k.a. the Speaking Stone.
I'd say pleasure to meet you, but, well, I know who you are.
Hey, hold on a minute. You are not a rock.
Not the sharpest spine on the cactus, is he? Now, Fennec, what have you gotten yourself into this time?
This is totally not my fault. It's mostly not my fault. It's a tiny bit my fault. Things may have happened in such a way that I perchance...
What did you do?
Oh, that's just it. This time it is in fact what I did not do.
Mean to tell me you didn't steal the sunstone from Tarantula, causing her to send the terrible trio out to murder you?
Or worse.
Thanks for that. How did you know?
Everyone knows. It's the word on the path.
But I didn't do it.
You say that like it matters. It's all perception, my furry friend. If everyone says you did, then you did, whether you actually did or not.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Stop talking to me like I'm a mark.
Oh, sorry. Bad habit. Hard to stop myself. So let's say you didn't do it.
I didn't.
Which is what we are saying. Why are you here?
Just imagine someone stole the sunstone.
Someone did.
Then you won't have to tax your imagination. She's got it in her claws,
Talons.
grasping appendages. What does the thief do next?
She follows the legend.
Ah, yes, the legend! Of course she'd follow the legend! That legend that everybody knows. The legend.
What legend?
Oh, thank goodness. Tortoise. Seems my avian adversary here does not in fact know the legend. Would you be so kind as to explain it to him?
In the distant past,
The short attention span version, please.
you never let a mystical speaking stone have any fun. Fine. I'll dumb it down for you. You hold the magic dingus up at the right place at the right time and you get untold powers.
Untold powers.
Untold powers.
Tortoise,
Yes, Fennec?
can you tell me what the powers are?
No.
No.
Nope.
Why?
Because.
Because if you did, then they would be told powers.
Correct.
I could beat it out of him.
Yes, that is something you could do. However, if you give it a little bit of thought, you'll realize that won't help. See, he can't tell us because he doesn't know.
Yes, that is also true. But even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Before you're being obtuse, you don't have to be a jerk about it.
Sorry.
Forgiveness is being withheld until you tell me the time and place for this untold power granting ceremony type event.
In 3 days hence, when the morning star and the evening star share the sky.
So Thursday during the eclipse.
You don't have to say it like that.
Like what? Matter-of-factly to the point?
Yeah, boring.
Where?
This is the good part. In the center of the Sonoran Desert, at the top of the White Mesa.
Ah. Well, it was a good try. We did our best, but we just didn't measure up. It happens. What can you do? Back the way we came then.
Wait, what's going on?
We're done. Quest at an end. There and back again. We'll tell our kids all about it.
I don't get it.
She's afraid.
No, that is not it. No, not afraid, wisely wary. That's what I am. I know my limitations. It's kept me alive this long. Why break with tradition?
Fine then, let the thief get untold power.
Don't think I don't see what you're trying to do.
What? I'm just stating a fact. It happens to everyone. No one stays on top.
Yes, appeal to my ego. I see it. Bait me all you want. I'm not going in there.
What is the big deal? It's just another desert. More sand, more rocks. Who cares?
I care. Life and limbs. I like all of them just as they are. Do you know what is in the Sonoran Desert?
Nope.
Neither do I. Weird plants, geographical oddities, strange creatures.
None of which will have heard of Fennec or her reputation.
That's true.
A whole swath of land not knowing your bag of tricks.
Totally anonymous.
But since you are not going, I suppose it doesn't matter.
Now, hold on there. This dastardly thief, the one who robbed Tarantula and besmirched my name, who knows what he would do with,
Untold power.
That's it. We owe it to the residents of that place to protect them from bad guys and worse guys. Now let's get going and save people, or whatever. Unless there's anything else.
No, I think I covered it all.
You're sure? There's nothing you need to add? A little tag at the end of the tale, a tease of a greater mystery, an ominous note to end on? Nothing like that?
What you heard is what I got.
Great. That's great. That we know everything and there's nothing to add.
Yep. Have a good trip.
We will, since you've told us everything you know and didn't leave anything out.
Oh, there is one last thing.
Oh, no, not one last thing. You and the one last thing. I hate the one last thing. You know how much the one last thing annoys me, and yet you keep doing it. But since we're here, what's the one last thing?
You are not the only one searching for the stone.
Yeah, duh. I know. Tarantula sent me after it and the other two.
But there is another, something darker, something stranger. And it is on the hunt now that the stone is unprotected.
Who? Oh. What?
I dare not speak its name for fear of attracting its attention. A creature of the night who drains the life from its very victims. No creature alive has ever seen its face. Its name a very whisper of fear. It too hunts the stone, and thus is after you.
Well, that is just downright creepy. Why would you tell us that?
I like freaking people out. Besides, I didn't want you to be surprised.
No, better we live in mortal terror. Hooray! I happen to like surprises. Yeah, surprises! Here's to ignorance instead of dread. All in favor?
Me too.
Glad to see you're on my side. Also, I hate my side. Now, unless there's anything else to add.
Let's see. Mystical prophecy, strange land, ominous threat, carry the one. No, we're good.
So happy about that. Come on, Buzzard, let's go.
It's Vulture.
Like it matters.
I knew you would appear. But you are too late, for I already told them you were coming. And I know your name, Chupacabra.
Oh, pretty creepy, right? I hope Tortoise is okay. Let's catch back up with Fennec. She and Vulture have just entered an arroyo in front of the only exit sits a dull brown lump.
I don't understand why we don't just fly over it.
Why, yes, Birdie, who was my sworn enemy yesterday, please pick me up in your long talons and fly me high into the sky. Not that you'd ever consider dropping me.
Yeah, I'd probably do that.
Little doubt in my head, and little thought in yours.
What?
Exactly. Oh, now there's a new kind of beastie up yonder.
You want for me to kill it?
This is a new land for us, Feathers. The way to make an impression is not by killing the first person that we see.
Oh, it'd make an impression, all right.
Not one I'm willing to live with. And before you start with your threats, don't forget, one flick and you are carrion.
You gonna carry me?
No, carrion. Carrion. By the sun in the sky, do you not even know the name of the things you eat?
I do not tend to get that acquainted with my food.
Simple directions then. Stay here, shut up, or be dead again. Got it?
Got it. I am not an imbecile.
It's imbecile. Even in ignorance, you are ignorant.
Halt! Go no further! Turn back! You cannot pass this way! Roar!
Did you just Say, Roar.
Yeah, roar! I'm the guardian. Fear me.
I don't think that's likely.
You are not the first to say that.
Don't doubt it. So I'm just gonna go in here and...
No! I still can't let you in. It's my job. I'm to keep everyone out. It's just...
Just what?
It's just that I'm not scary, okay? To be a guardian or a bouncer or the like, you've got to be intimidating, frightening, and I'm just a toad. All I can do is get in the way. That's it. That's my superpower. The ability to mildly inconvenience. Fear me.
No, you might be. Even I'm not that good a liar. Okay. Oh, but let me see what I can do for you. First off, you're starting at a disadvantage. People aren't afraid of frogs.
I'm a toad.
Tomato, tomato.
What's a tomato?
Don't hop out much, do ya? Okay, first off, let's work on your posture. This whole sitting on your haunches thing, it looks like you're about ready to hop off on a whimsical adventure. Try getting down on all fours like this.
Oh, it kind of hurts my back.
I never said this was going to be easy. Do it for a couple months. You'll be fine. Now, roar.
I really don't roar or growl.
I'm not interested in what you really don't do.
Fine.
Grrr. What are we, a cat? No, we are not. Try this. Not bad. That'll stop them in their tracks. Still needs some work, though. Look at you. No tail, not even a nub. We'll need to change that. First, we'll need a long tail, then spots for your back, and then spikes. Lots and lots of spikes, especially long, sharp, nasty ones around your head. Now, how's that?
Oh, I look great, but I'm still just Toad.
Not anymore. Now you are the horned toad, feared in all the Sonoran Desert.
Sonoran.
There too. But we still need something. You aren't the biggest or the strongest, so you need an edge. Can you do anything, I don't know, like out of the ordinary?
No. Well, I can't. No, never mind. It's stupid.
I like stupid. Tell me about stupid.
When I get nervous, I squirt blood from my eyes.
Oh, that's perfect! If you can't be the toughest, be the weirdest. Trust me, first guy that messes with you, you squirt blood out of your eyes, he hightails it back across the sands, screaming.
You really think so? Oh, wow, I cannot wait to try it out.
Then you're in luck. I think I hear someone approaching now. I said, I think I hear someone approaching now.
I know, I heard you. I just didn't hear anybody.
I know, of course. Let me just go check. Hey!
What?
Why, look, a bird has just happened to fly by.
Okay. I was just wanting to get into that. What the hell is that thing?
Now hit him with the eyes.
Blood tears. Oh, that ain't natural. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, you better run.
Atta girl.
Oh, gee, thanks, Miss.
Fennec the Fox.
Oh, you're Fennec.
You've heard of me?
No, but I was supposed to give you a message.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You are too late. The stone is mine and you'll never catch me. I told you I could do it. Squawk, squawk.
Squawk, squawk.
I mean, that's what I heard. I wasn't sure if it was part of the message or a speech impediment. I really thought it would be rude to ask.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, thanks for the info. Now remember, bold, fierce, and weird.
Bold, fierce. Oh, wait, you can't just. Oh, poop.
All poop it is. It's twilight, the time of day, y'all. And Fennec and Vulture are making their way through the landscape. Unbeknownst to them, there's a long, strange shadow making their way towards them.
So, how'd you do it?
Do what?
Steal the stone.
I didn't. I don't have it.
Oh, come on, it is just us out here. You can tell me.
Okay, lean in and I'll whisper. I didn't steal the stone!
Oh, jeez! Just because you cannot see my ears does not mean I do not have them.
Besides, even if I wanted to, and I wanted to, I couldn't. The sunstone is unstealable.
What? How?
It's like this weird quirk of the rock. Once you're holding it, it's like magically stuck to you. You have to willingly give it up. No one can take it from you against your will. So, how would I steal something that's so thief-proof? I admit it's a pretty cool challenge.
Oh boy, you are in for it now.
Am I? Care to spill why you're suddenly in such high spirits?
The next of us has caught up to you. Lest I miss my guess, that there is Snake coming for to kill you dead.
What can you tell me about her?
She's mean.
That seems to be a common factor amongst Tarantula's employees.
She's purty, and she knows it.
Vain. Got it. Anything else?
Yep. She gonna murderize you.
Gosh, way to bolster my confidence. Now, before I go face her, I just gotta take care of one tiny thing.
Oh no, you don't have to. You really don't. Oh.
That'll keep him out of the way. Now to face imminent and ugly death.
Hiss!
Hey, you gotta get out of here.
Your doom is upon you. I've come to. What did you say?
You really gotta go. There's a creature on the hunt for me, a really scary, nasty one.
I know, that's. Wait. You're Fennec, right?
Yeah, my fame precedes me as always, but I don't have time for an autograph. A vicious killer is right on my tail, and you need to go. It's not safe.
I know it's not safe for you. Hiss.
I appreciate the concern and all, but I can't protect you from her.
From me.
Right, I can't protect you from her. It'll be all I can do to keep myself alive.
No, you're trying to protect yourself from me.
Yeah, no.
It's me. I'm the vicious killer. I'm the hunter. I'm Snake.
Nah.
Really, I am. Tarantula sent me.
She sent you to get me? No.
Fear me, for I am Snake.
Not feeling the fear.
I am a creature of terror.
Nope, no terror either. Look at you, all skinny and long. You're like an angry vine. There is nothing scary about an angry vine.
You see how I slide on my belly, moving without limbs, eerie and unnatural, right?
More like an overgrown worm. Just flop, flop, flopping all over the place. It's more sad than eerie.
Oh, you don't have to be so mean.
I'm just trying to help you out. You need something that'll help you be more distinctive, more standoutish.
What's wrong with the way I look? I think I'm beautiful.
Oh, sweetie. You could be mistaken for a dead branch. Go out, find something ostentatious. audacious. Any other us's you can find. Just be noticed.
I will. And the next time you see me, you won't believe your eyes.
Tarnation, that's smarts. What is the big idea? Do you like kicking a bird when he is down?
Actually, yes, I do.
So what'd you do? You thingy her with the spire too?
I can't. It only works on one thing at a time.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did know that. Hey, wait a minute. How do you know that?
What? Just an educated guess. Pulled it right out of the air.
So snake?
I put her off the track for a bit. She's doing an errand, but she'll be back. Oh, come on. I see an overhang where we can spend the night. Be good, and I'll even let you sleep this time instead of giving you the zap.
I hate the zap.
Oh, I know.
Night has fallen in the desert, and we discover Vulture and Fennec are sleeping under a rock overhang. Surrounding them are cacti. See, I told you. I have to walk you through these things. It would be important later. So foreshadowing, y'all, cacti. There you go. They coming.
Let go of my beak!
I need you to get past the you me thing for right now. Think beyond your boss and the fact that I keep killing you and bringing you back to life. Can you rise above that and listen to me for the next few minutes and trust that I want us to avoid a most painful fate? Can you do that? If I take my hand away, can you speak only in a whisper and not flap your ridiculous wings?
My wings are not...
I'm taking my hand down. Be cool.
What has got you so riled?
We need to get out of here quickly and quietly. We are surrounded.
By what?
By the cacti.
And?
And nothing. We need to go.
I don't see what you're making such a fuss about. They are just cactuses.
Says the avian thing who's only flown above them. Listen, this is not the time or place for palaver. We can discuss this on the other side in safety. Now, follow me, stay close, and keep quiet.
We did it!
Oh,
Well, what do we have here?
I'm thinking we found dinner.
You mean breakfast?
What?
We found breakfast. It's morning time. Dinner is a night meal. Breakfast is the morning one.
That don't sound right.
Oh, it's right. Unless you're planning on holding them until the nighttime, in which case we would then have them for dinner. But that just seems like a long way off.
We're gonna eat you.
at last, a consensus. So sorry we disturbed you. We'll just fly off then.
Oh, I don't think so.
No, we won't be a bothersome fly. We'll soar off on our own, stretch our wings, and take off like birds in the wind.
Why is she talking like that?
Maybe she's got one of those milder things making her talk so good.
No, I don't think so. I think she's trying to communicate something.
For the love of Vulture, you're a bird. Fly away and get help.
Oh, yeah.
Not so fast, Birdie Bird.
Ow! Ow!
You've been stuck.
And you're gonna be plant food.
Did you say plant?
No, he said plant food.
Plant food has the word plant in it, you sap. Yes, we are plants. What of it?
Are you the cacti?
Our reputation preserves us.
I'm Prickles. You gonna make a joke?
I wouldn't dream of it.
That there's Choya, and the big one is Barrel.
Charmed.
And you folks are...
Oh, I'm Fennec, and this is Vulture.
No, I don't care. I was doing one of them dramatic pauses. And you folks are breakfast.
Well done.
Positively chilling.
I'm so glad I finally found you.
You are?
You are.
Are you?
Why?
I've been all over the desert looking for your band. I'm here to warn you.
Warn us. We're the cacti. We have nothing to fear.
We're the biggest, baddest things in the whole Sonoran Desert.
You're gonna have to do much better than vague threats to save your miserable hide.
I happen to think my hide is quite lovely, but that's beside the point. Now, while you may be the biggest and perhaps the baddest things in your desert, what I've come to warn you about comes from outside your desert.
And we're supposed to believe you. Why?
Because I have information from the Speaking Stone.
Speaking Stone? Oh, you don't mean the...
The Speaking Stone that everyone around acknowledges as a great and mystical and true oracle. That is the Speaking Stone I'm referring to.
She's doing that weird talking thing again.
Not make the good mouth sounds.
Yep.
The Speaking Stone has spoken, as it sometimes does. I have news most dire, so dire I dare not speak it.
In that case, keep it to yourself and we'll just eat ya.
But I will, because I have been charged to do such. You are being hunted.
I think you might have that around the wrong type way.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
What could possibly hunt us?
I know a few things about cacti. I know you are big. I know you are strong. I know your spines are sharp and you are annoyingly long-lived. I also know what you fear. It's the only thing in this weird world that scares me.
Don't say it.
Make her not say it. I don't want to hear it.
Don't, please.
The Chupacabra is coming.
No.
I'm very sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but your time is just about done. Good luck in the next world. We'll be on our way.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, where do you think you're going?
Save us.
Please, with nectar on top?
Is there nothing we can do?
Well, yes, but no, never mind.
What? What can we do?
There is a trick, but there's no way you're going to be able to pull it off.
We can. We tough. We strong.
We pliable and water-filled.
But none of that's going to help you. Look, what's the fastest thing out here? Jackrabbit, right?
Second fastest, but go on.
Second fastest? Well, then what's... Never mind. So, how does Jackrabbit survive? He runs and runs as fast as he can, but then he stands still.
He does?
Right?
Yeah, he does.
See, I know some things about Chupacabra, too. And one thing I know is that Chupacabra's eyesight is not too good. He sees movement. You stand still, and you become part of the scenery.
We could do that.
Surely we can.
What for how long?
Well, for as long as it takes until you see him go by.
How do we know what he looks like?
Oh, you can't miss him. Don't worry about that.
We staying still until we's in the safe and sound.
Make like a tree. We could do that.
I hope so, for your sake. Oh, and spread the word amongst your people. Stay still, stay alive. Got it?
Stay still, stay alive. Got it. Hey, thanks.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Now, stand up straight and tall, no slouching. Not a twitch. Or it's cactus on the menu.
For breakfast?
Lunch and dinner.
How long do you think that'll hold them?
For a while, but it's not like we can plan on the cacti standing still forever. They're not that dumb.
That was quite a story you came up with just there.
Story?
Yeah, I mean about the chalupa or whatever.
You mean the Chupacabra, and that's not a story, it's true.
Oh, come on, you're messing with me now, right?
Nope, it's true. Oh, I embellished a little bit. It's not really interested in eating cacti.
Well, that's a relief.
No, it's following us.
Is what? How long? I mean, how close?
You think you're the worst thing after me? You're barely in my top 10. This thing's been on my trail since this whole thing started. And how close? Every night, a little closer.
And it wants to eat us?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, that's good.
It's more interested in sucking out precious life juices, leaving behind only drained husks slowly dying in the sunshine.
That's not so good. What's your plan?
My plan?
Yeah, you have to have a plan. What is it?
When one of the dark stories of the Deadly Desert turns out to be true and is actively hunting you, there's only one plan that makes sense. Run. So, shall we?
Hey, so, why she hate you?
Which she?
Oh, you sly dog. Tarantula. What'd you do that got her so fired up?
She thinks I stole her most valuable possession.
No, I mean before that.
Before?
Well, you have to know she's been hating your rotten, stinking guts for ages. I mean, you did know that, right?
Yeah, I guess I did.
Now, I mean, that one, she is a hard one to be around. I mean, people she likes, she still makes their lives miserable. But you, I have never seen her go so wild-eyed, guano crazy as when the name of Fennec pops into her ears.
What's got you so chatty all of a sudden?
Mayhap it's the same thing got you dodging my question. You reckon?
It's the age-old story. Two powerful, beautiful, clever creatures set out to get what they can from those not smart enough to hang on to it. Then it changes.
You got sweet on the tarantula.
Maybe it's an argument goes wild. Maybe someone comes between them. Maybe it's even a mystical rock from the sky offering great power. Either way, a disagreement becomes a fight, becomes a pledge for mutual eradication.
Whoosh!
Weird. Oh, hey, speaking of weird, remember one time we found the bones of this thing in the ground? It had these big old horns coming right out of its face.
Whoosh!
Hold on a minute. Did you feel that?
The wind? Yup. I mean, you may have me stuck on the ground, but I am still a bird.
No, but it passed by so close, right under my... Where's the...
Problem?
What? No, nothing. Let's push on.
Whoosh!
What's the matter? You lose something?
Oh, heck.
What in the weird world is that thing?
It's the jackalope.
The infamous and famous noble anti-noble jackalope, fastest thing on 2, 4, or 6 legs, and the greatest thief the world has ever known.
Also, he has a slightly large opinion of himself.
It's a bunny with antlers.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
Oh, no. You wouldn't. But I may not know much, but I know prey when I see it. Besides, what can he do to me from all the way over there?
Whoosh!
Ow! My rectrix!
Your what?
That dumb bunny just stole one of my tail feathers.
Told you I was fast.
You are quick, all right. It is downright amazing how fast people go from not thinking you exist to hating you. Right from your ridiculous feet to the top of your pretty horns.
These antlers, as you know, Fennec.
Hello, Jack.
You two know each other?
Our paths have crossed.
Oh, I think you meant to say was, yes, I have from time to time had the pleasure of the company of the greatest thing this desert has ever seen.
Vulture, in a minute, a thought is going to come into your head. I need you to do your best to kill it and kill it dead.
It is? I will? I mean, I should. What are you talking at?
That's it. Keep at it just like that and we'll not have an incident.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
That's the spirit. Now, what were you saying, Jack? I tend to get bored and drift off when you get to speechifying.
Ha, ha, and ha. I think you traveled all this way just to give me my druthers.
Nope.
My propers.
Negative.
My dues.
Afraid we just happened to wander into your turf. Lovely though it is, and having wandered in, we'll just wander out.
Oh, sure you can. Just as soon as you admit it.
Unsave me.
I admit I am the superior thief. Fastest hands in the valley and off you can go. No more hassle from here.
Wait a second. If he's a thief.
That's it. That's the thought right there. Take it behind the woodshed, knock it out with a shovel, and bury it in the soft ground.
What are you two nattering on about?
Nothing you need to worry your silky ears about. What were you saying? Probably about how great you are. I'm sure you can pick it up from there.
If he's the greatest thief.
Don't do it, bird brain.
Then you must be the one that stole the sunstone.
And there it is.
The sunstone. It's been stolen. It's loose. Out in the world. Well, what do you know about that?
He doesn't have the sunstone. And you didn't want him to know that it was missing. Because he'll probably try and find it too, and he can search way faster than we can because of that whole whoosh speed thing.
Jack, look.
The sunstone. Someone got to it before you, eh? Man, that must really burn you up.
Oh, yes. I am singed, blackened like I was left on the spit too long. Listen, Jack, I know you don't have a good side to appeal to.
Agreed.
So let me appeal instead to your highly developed sense of self-preservation. You know the sunstone is powerful, valuable, and dangerous, right?
Oh, yes.
That means whoever has it then becomes powerful, valuable, and dangerous. Follow?
Of course.
But we need to add one more thing to that list.
Oh, that being?
Popular. Whoever has the sunstone then becomes what we'll call a celebrity. Everyone either coming to them for favors or to try to steal it from them for themselves.
Maybe both.
Maybe so. Good point. And now forgive me if I'm wrong, but I was under the impression that you were enjoying this whole myth shtick you've got going on. Living like a legend. Taunting folks with the, did I just see what I thought I saw?
Well, will you not be entirely wrong in that?
Well, if you get this, you become famous. And you also become ordinary, regular, dull. Just one instead of one of a kind. Does that sound like your ideal?
No, it doesn't. Only one thing you might have missed.
Do tell.
I'm the fastest, quickest, most rapid thing under Mother Sun and Father Moon. I take what I want, and nothing can stop me.
Let that be a lesson, Vulture. Never bet against ego. Ego always wins. Well, then, I guess it's time for you to get running. Scoot, skedaddle, mosey. Get on with your getting on, Jack.
I suppose I'll do just that.
Adios.
Hold up. Why are you so eager to get rid of me?
Maybe because I hate you?
Me too.
That ain't it.
Jack, you are super ultra mega fast. There is no way we would catch you. Go, run, win.
All right, here I go.
Good, go, bye.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I just realized that I haven't finished humiliating you yet.
Oh, no need to worry. I am totally beaten, tramped, thrashed, whipped. Not a shred of ego left.
I've got something that belongs to you.
Nope, we've got everything we need. Whatever it is, you can just hang on to it. Now, I believe you were just about to exit.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Nothing, it's nothing. Go back to whatever it is you were doing. So long, Jack. Please forget to write.
I'm going, but oh, wait. Here I was about to run off with this. Unless I'm mistaken, this hero nation spire belongs to you, right?
Yeah, about that.
Come here, you.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Well. Fennec getting in trouble again, right? We find our trio at the top of a very tall cliffside, right over a stark drop-off. And as canyons go, this one's pretty grand. Vulture drags Fennec to the edge, and Jack is watching from the side, tapping his big feet in glee. Tee.
You no good. Slippery token, double dealing varmint.
Now, hang on there, Vulture.
You better button it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop you off the side of this here mess up. Then I'm gonna swoop down, I'm gonna grab you, and I'm gonna bring you back up. Then I'm gonna drop you again. And I'm gonna do it again, and again, and again, and again. And one of those times, I'm not gonna catch you. Only you ain't gonna know which time.
Can I just say one thing?
I don't think I'm gonna let you. You see, I've been watching you. Sure I have. Seen how you've been using your silver tongue to get everyone to do what you want. How you've been using them fancy words to get everyone to dancing to your tune. Well, let's see how good you get them fancy words out when you ain't got breath to put behind them. This better be good. Yeah, I worked for her, yeah. Oh, sure. Sometimes she could be a mite fierce, yes. Oh, I did not like that part. Okay, it's been a while. Yeah, dude, we did have some times. Hey, no, wait, hey. You think I have forgotten? He done stole the spire, and you was gonna let me keep on thinking you had it, like I was on a leash or something. Really? I did not know you felt that way. No one's ever said that to me before. Oh gosh, that's really something. Sure.
I cannot believe what I just saw. Did you just talk your way out of an execution without saying a word? Now that was something. Woo!
Jack, am I right in thinking you don't trust me?
Oh, not a touch. Not a jot. Not an iota.
So if I was to tell you there's something dark, ugly, and terrifying standing right behind you,
Oh, I'd be like to say, pull the other one. It's got bells on it.
Jack,
Yes.
there's something dark, ugly, and terrifying standing behind you.
Well, then to that I say, pull the other one. It's got...
What manner of creature are you?
Oh, I'm a Jack,
You're a
Jackalope.
Ah, yes. Supposed to be the fastest thing on 2 legs or 4. That is correct.
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you're the Tarantula.
I am. I trust my reputation precedes me enough that I don't have to give you my credentials.
Oh, no, ma'am, you most certainly do not.
Not that I mind it, you understand. Telling the tales of the creatures who've crossed me. The ones that I've got, maimed, and killed. It's a bit of a thrill, really. But I'm racing the sun on this day.
I understand.
You have your own business here and now?
Oh, it's nothing. Just a bit of fun we was having.
Hey, he stole the Rudy Tooty Spire.
Is someone speaking to you?
No, ma'am.
You will have my attention soon enough. Now, Aunt Bunny, I've heard on the wind you might have something that belongs to me.
What? Oh, this? Is this yours? Well, then allow me to return it to its rightful owner. You're never going to guess where I found it.
I think I might. Now that this has been taken care of, I understand your interest in this situation is done. Would that be correct?
He did say that he was planning on beating you to the punch and stealing the sunstone for himself.
Dude.
What, like we're friends?
No one has said you should speak.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm afraid I'm not much for taking my turn. That is what you said, right, Jack? I wouldn't lie to the spider.
Well, I mean, I thought that...
Well, you mean you thought. But now you've thought better of it. You have realized the terrible, frightful things that might occur to you should you stand between me and what's mine. I don't know you, so I cannot vouch for the quality of your imagination. Please allow me to give you a sample.
You can do that?
Oh, yes. And that's just day 1. Point made?
Point made.
Excellent. I believe you're renowned for your speed. Please make with a demonstration and see about beating the sun to the horizon.
Yes, ma'am, I'll be on my way. Good luck, Foxy.
Zip, zip. Quick like a bunny. With great power comes great annoyance. Vulture, I'm beginning to think you're unhappy with our business arrangement. This displeases me.
Stay strong, Feathers.
Shut up.
She consumes your fear. Grow stronger with it.
You don't think I know that?
Of course you do. I'm just saying be strong. Buck up, champ.
Buck up, champ. You know what? Just stop talking.
There are so many things in this world I dislike. A long list I intend to rectify once the sunstone is mine again. But one of the top spots on that list is reserved for betrayers.
I've had about enough out of you, lady.
What was that?
You heard me. I've had enough. Enough of you talking down to me, beating me up, making fun of me, beating me up.
You already said that.
It happened a lot.
That's true.
So I have had it. Now you are going to listen to me because I have been waiting years to tell you. Whoa.
You shoved him off a cliff?
Oh, relax. He's a bird.
I hate you.
But the downdraft should prevent any miraculous avian rescues.
So this is it. You want me all to yourself to thrash things out, get your issues all in the open?
Yes to the thrashing, no on everything else. I don't want to bandy words with you. I just want you finally dead, gone and out of my way.
Finally seeing me as the threat I am?
Threat? No. Nuisance, annoyance, the thorn in the paw?
You don't have paws.
No, but I've placed more than a few thorns in them. This is your end, Fennec. I am bigger than you, stronger than you, smarter than you, and far, far prettier.
Some of those things mayhaps be true, but I do have two things going for me. One, I'm crazier.
And?
Two, I'm not afraid of you.
What? Get your paws off me!
What do you say, Tarantula? Care to make the leap? Take the plunge?
No, not over the edge!
Wow! That was exciting, right? Fennec and Tarantula had just fallen off a cliff. Shock. Now, ordinarily, this would be where we'd have an act break and you'd go to use a bathroom, buy some snacks, have a drink. Can't really do that here, but I hope you got it wherever you're at because I sure do. But in case you need a pause on the calls or the action, let me tell you about another part of the story. And for that, we take a trip down south. Remember that Tarantula had sent three, I count them, y'all, 3 soldiers out to capture Fennec. She managed to wrangle a friendship out of Vulture and has Scott snakes so twisted up, they don't know which end is up. And they all are kind of knots. But what about Scorpion?
Where the hell am I?
This little lost child over here. Scorpion has 2 disadvantages. First, he was small, and second, he was mean. Maybe it's because of all that venom in his system, but you never knew what might make him snap or go off.
When I get back on track, somebody's getting stung.
In his travels, he somehow ended up on the wrong side of the river.
This is just great. I'm white, and now I gotta look for a crossing. This is bogus.
And bogus it is, but it just so happened a bull was passing nearby.
Score! Here's my chance. Take you, bull.
The scorpion.
Ouch! 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 Hey, stop! Wait a second.
What?
Look, bro. This isn't easy for me to say, but I need your help.
Me? Help you? Why would I do that?
Look, bro. I'm a self-made arachnid. It isn't easy for me to ask for help.
Fine, what do you need help with?
Okay, check it. I need to get to the other side of the river. You're big and could make it no problem, but look at me. I'd drown in a minute. So I'm thinking I hop on your back and you swim across and we make it all good. Kablam! What do you say?
I might not be the smartest creature, but I'm sure not the dumbest. I know what scorpions are like. As soon as we got halfway across, it sting me.
What? No, bro. Why would I do that? Then we'd both drown. I'm cool. I can control myself.
All right, hop on.
And so he did. And for a time, things were going well. Then just as they reached the halfway point where the water was the wildest.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can control myself. I know there is a plump, juicy target right there, but now is not the time. We can sing him later.
Did you say something?
What? No, bro. Just like psyching myself up. I can do it. I can do it. I can't do it. I gotta sting.
You did it. You stung me. Why would you do that? Now we'll both drown.
I couldn't help it, bro. It's how I was built.
And in his nature, clearly, the two of them sank in the river and were carried away. So much for Bull, so much for Scorpion. Now, back to the main action. If you recall, Fennec had grabbed Tarantula and leapt off the cliff. That's it. Give me some more now. That's right. Turn it up. But instead of falling to their doom, the two find themselves in an interesting predicament. This part of the canyon is what they call tipping rock. Due to a strange quirk of erosion, a large slab of rock is balanced on one little point of stone below it, like what you would call in our times a teeter-totter. Well, Fennec is on one side, Tarantula on the other side, a raging river is below them, and nothing but hate between.
You great buffoon. Were you trying to kill us both?
Not both, just you.
This was your great plan.
The plan was for me to catch the edge while you fall to your dusty demise.
Typical Fennec. Just making it up as you go along. You throw rocks and then try to stay one step ahead of the avalanche that you created.
2 steps. And you, the planner, the weaver, no room in your life for even a jot of spontaneity. You remain annoyingly unkillable.
Thank you.
Oh, that wasn't a compliment, you 8-legged witch.
Did you just try to kick me? I'll kick you.
Okay, time out. I said time out. Now we're here, balanced on this rock, and I'm wondering
about the terrible choices that you've made in this pathetic little thing you call your life.
Nope, my life is a thing of singular beauty. No, I'm wondering why you haven't shifted into some nasty multi-legged thing and crawled on your belly to safety.
Maybe because I want to see you die.
Nope.
I enjoy the view.
I'm thinking not. Must be that hellish updraft, but I didn't quite make that out. Mind trying it again?
I lost my shifting ability when you stole my stone.
Ah! I knew it!
You did not.
I did so! And I didn't steal your stupid stone.
Of course, you did.
Listen, you dumb bug. I'm trying to keep my balance perched over certain doom, and I'm not a liar.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. But the other 2 things are true. I didn't steal it. I don't have it.
But you're trying to get it.
You bet your swollen thorax I am. Something like that out in the open, especially at this important time. It's like the most valuable thing in the whole darn desert.
But it's mine.
Oh, sell that woe is me sob story to the rubes. I know how you got it.
That doesn't matter. I've had it longer than anyone else. It's mine now.
No, wait. I've heard this defense before. How did it go? Oh, right. Finders keepers, losers weepers.
How poetic as ever.
I've got something to say.
Though I wish I was all legs, but at the moment, I'm all ears.
Now, I know that you hate me, and I think you are the worst thing to ever crawl on the earth. And nothing. I just wanted you to know that before we fall.
Terrific. Thanks. Fennec, do you see that branch?
I do, but I can't reach it. It's too far out.
Drat. I've got an idea.
No, I thought I smelled something burning.
If you walk away from me, then my side will go up and I might be able to reach the branch. And if I held it, maybe I can pull us both up.
What's to stop you from climbing up and letting me fall?
Nothing.
I'll take those odds. Let's give it a shot.
Almost. Got it.
Tarnation, you always been this heavy?
I had a big lunch.
Anyone I know?
Probably.
How's it going?
It's going great. I am already at the top dancing a two-step.
You mean an 8-step?
Ha ha, so funny. Didn't work. The branch snapped off in my hand. I could use it to try to bounce some sense into you, but I doubt this is strong enough.
You want to tell me what this is really about?
Care to explain that statement?
Why are you so mad crazy about this stone?
The powers of the Sunstone are unknowable.
Unknowable. I know. I've heard the spiel. I meant, why are you making such a big production of it?
My arch enemy stole my most precious possession from me, and I should what? Give her a pass for past feelings?
Far be it from me to think you ever had any feelings at all. And I didn't steal it.
So you say.
Yes, I say. And do you want to know why I say I didn't steal it?
Not really.
Because if I had, I would say it. I'd be shouting out from the top of the tallest mesa, claiming credit for an amazing job done amazingly well. Notice I'm not.
I hadn't considered your ego. It's like I always say, never bet against ego.
You always say
wins.
that?
I just did.
Okay. So, your pretty thing goes missing. Why release the hounds? Why not find some slinky, creepy belly crawler to sniff it out? Did you really miss me that much?
I missed you. But my aim's getting much better. If I didn't let everyone know and word got out, I'd look like the bigger fool for letting it slip away. This way, I am the terrible, wrathful force on the rampage.
Only you didn't count on something.
What? Your charming personality?
Not that. Well, not just that. You let everybody know something that powerful is up for grabs. You know what happens then? Everyone tries to grab something that powerful.
What in this wide land of dust devils and tumbleweeds do I have to fear?
Something else is searching for the stone, or for those who might know where it is. You and me, we're number 1 and 2 on the list.
I am teetering over my imminent death here, and you're trying to scare me?
Nope, just trying to get you set for what's next. The trouble with standing still is you're just standing still, not moving forward, staying ahead of what's been chasing you.
What is it? What's been chasing you?
I think you mean what's found you, or rather what's found us. And I think you know the name, though you don't like to say it.
Chupacabra.
Yep. You made your power play, showed how tough you were, and look who showed up to show you what real power is.
We've got to get out of here.
Like we haven't been trying?
I'm going.
Going where?
Down.
You think what's down there is going to be better than what's up there?
Possible death versus certain death. I'll take my chances. Maybe I can use some say to slow me down. Goodbye, Fennec. I still hate you.
Right back at you. Why? If it isn't the mystical Chupacabra. I'm afraid you have me at a slight disadvantage.
It is not in the desert. A full moon hangs overhead. Chupacabra, we're looking for them. Fennec is laying on the ground on the top of the cliff, tired and nearly out of breath.
Next time, I'ma just push her over. I like the moon. Sup? So, this is it. If and that's the case, I got something to say. Nice job, Choopy!
Oh gosh, did I do okay?
better than okay. You were great. Really spooky. Menacing, the whole package.
I got up here as fast as I could. Look out, it's the monster!
Where?
Relax, he's a friend. Vulture, meet the Chupacabra.
This here's the for real and true Chupacabra.
The one and only, as far as I know.
You ain't gonna like suck my blood or nothing?
Are you goat?
No?
Then you're fine. I'm on strictly goat-based diet. Goat.
What about all those things you said about him hunting us, gonna drain us dry?
You said that about me.
Oh, I might have embellished a bit, but I needed to have some kind of boogeyman out there, something to get the folks worried.
This is all part of your plan? Then you did steal the Sunstone!
How many times do I... No, I did not steal the Sunstone.
Really? Well, then I don't get it.
Of course you don't. You're not supposed to. You just trust that I know what I'm doing.
More or less.
And follow me.
What are we looking for?
Huge hole in the ground. Can't miss it.
So, Fennec, where is Sunstone right now?
Close by.
Oh, you got some sort of weird mystic mojo sensing deal going on?
Oh, yes, that sounds very neat, Mr. Bird.
Not as such. See, I'm not so big on the plans. You can cross every I and dot every T and stuff still goes wrong. I like to leave some room for improvisation. And here we are.
Wow. That is a big hole.
That there is Sky Strike Crater. This is the place where the Sunstone crashed down.
As holes go, it's very nice.
Why are we at the place where it was when you know for a fact that this is where it ain't?
Oh, yes, that's a very good question, Mr. Bird.
Unless I miss my guess, it should be showing up right about now. Okay, now.
Aha!
What, did you see it?
No, I just thought I missed something I was trying to fit in.
Oh, I gave up trying to fit in a very long time ago.
Yeah, well, look at you.
And now.
Don't worry, you'll get it next time.
This is what I meant. If you try to plan everything down to the second, you just get disappointed. You've got to be willing to improvise.
So, what do we do now?
I thought with all the drama and excitement, it would for sure bring out...
Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
I didn't get it down to the second, but come on, you've got to be more than a little impressed.
Oh, yes. Way to go. You did it. Woo! What are we cheering about?
The Sunstone. It's here.
I do not recall it cawing.
Okay, you know what? Just stop, look, and listen. Be amazed.
So like strictly goats and not sheep, horses?
No, just the goats. Okay, maybe a pronghorn if things are lean.
Alive.
Of course, alive. You want I should drink dead blood? What am I, a freak?
Hey, I happen to like the taste of dead meat.
Oh, you are disgusting.
Hey!
Shut up.
Ta-da!
Yes, we're all very impressed. You fly like you were born to it, which, oh, wait, you were.
Hello, Fennec.
Hello, Crow.
Well, come on, let me hear it.
Hear what?
Really? You're going to be obtuse, play hardball? Fine. If that's how you want to be, then that's how you want to be. I did it. And now I want you to tell me how amazing I am.
Why do so many creatures need validation from me? What are you so proud of?
Oh, I don't know. Just a little something I like to call stealing the sunstone.
Ooh, so dazzling.
Mm.
Except that's not the sunstone.
I know, I'm amazing. And look how pretty it is. And it's mine and for keeps. I'm sorry. What did you say?
It's a pretty rock, all right. Shiny too, but in no way is that the sunstone.
Ooh, face it, Fox. You lost the bet. Don't try and shimmy out of it now.
It wasn't really a bet.
Yeah, it was. You said the sunstone couldn't be stolen, but look, I stole it.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, is so. Mhm.
No, that's not what I said.
Hey, no, listen. This conversation happened not 1 week ago in this very place, and that's what you said.
As I recall, we were talking about stealing from the unwary. You were saying, like you always do, that you're more interested in the taking than the having, and more in the shiny than the valuable.
Boy, ain't that the truth. I sure do love stealing all these pretty sparklies.
Then I said the sparkliest thing I've ever seen was the sunstone, but I could never steal it.
Because you're afraid of Tarantula.
I never said afraid.
Right. What you said was she designed all her nasty old traps specifically to stop me.
And you said, how's that?
And you answered, she knows all my tricks and my schemes and my abilities. The whole place is set up specifically to stop me, which, of course, counts for any low-level thieves as well.
And you retorted, who are you calling a low-level thief?
Then you responded, no. I simply mean that I'm the greatest thief ever. And since it's designed to stop me, no one else can ever hope to lay hands, claws, or talons on it.
And you said, betcha I can.
Then you said, no way you can do it. No one can steal it because you'd have to wait for the precise moment when Tarantula sets it down, then swoop in to grab it.
And you yelled, I'll show you who's the best. I'll steal it right now.
That's when I flew off, and I did what I said.
Yeah, but you didn't. You must have gotten distracted by another shiny thing and napped it instead. That's not the sunstone.
Fine. You being the expert and all, why don't you take a look, put your beady little eye up to it, and then tell me I'm a liar.
This is it.
Yeah, it is. The for real and the for true sunstone. And now I have it.
Now I have it.
Not what you said.
No, that's not what I said. It's what I'm saying.
Look, you. I told you I could get it, and I did. You told me where it was, when would be the only time I could snatch it, and how to get it without getting caught, and where to meet you after I got it. But I am the one who did it all on my own, without you ever putting you... Fennec?
Yes, Crow?
Did you, totally set me up to steal the sunstone and deliver it to your waiting paws?
I did that, yes.
Unless you think you're going to take revenge, you should know it's being hunted by the fearsome Chupacabra.
Oh, hey, Chupy.
Hi, Crow.
Hey, was I the only one who was not in on? Hey!
Don't take it too hard. The only one who gets to know everything is me. That's the way it is. So, Crow, you're not too upset?
About you taking what I took? A bit, but I'm just more annoyed that I didn't figure it out beforehand. Truth to tell, I am happy to pass on the trouble.
What trouble?
You know what kind of attention that thing brings? Whew. I had to sweet talk my way past a lumpy toad, outsmart a gang of really mean cacti, and then there was this bunny with horns. It was so weird.
Yeah, we saw him too. Oh, how'd you get past the cactuses?
Oh, I just told him that there was a better meal on the way.
Thanks for that.
You are welcome. But I gotta ask, now that you got your little bobble thingy, Tarantula's gonna come after you hard, fast, and more than mad. You got a plan?
Nope. But I'm sure I'll think of something. You want to help?
Oh, hell no. But I would like to stay around and see how it all shakes out. Don't worry, when it all falls apart, and it will, I'll fly out of here so fast and I'll tell everyone that you didn't die like a yellow-bellied coward.
What more could I ask for?
What are friends for?
Not that.
Shut it, ugly. What's next?
Oh, you folks head to the White Mesa. I've got one more piece of business to wrap up. I'll see you there.
Dwell in fear from. Oh, now you'll know the wrath. Your doom is upon you.
You seem a bit winded there.
Do you know how hard it is for Oh, you all move so fast.
Why don't you just take a minute and catch your breath?
Okay, yeah, I can do that. You're not going to.
What? Oh, scamper off? Now that'd hardly be fair.
Okay.
Are we ready? Gotcha. Okay. Who goes next, you or me?
It's me. Behold my transformation. I am fanged. I am beautiful. And everyone who hears me knows to quake with fear. I am reborn. I am no longer snake, but diamond-back rattlesnake. Hiss.
Oh, that is a mouthful.
A mouthful of fangs and venom.
Fine. You don't need to yell. I'm standing right next to you.
Hiss.
That is quite a racket you're making.
No one will tread on me. Hiss.
Oh, you got that right. In fact, for your new rattle is starting to invoke a response in me.
I'm sure it is.
Yes, despite my better judgment, it makes me want to run away when you do that.
It does?
Oh, I'm not even faking it. It's like it goes right past my brain and makes my body jump.
How about that?
It is something. Oh, of course, your days as an ambush predator are pretty much done.
How's that?
I mean, with your distinctive look and frightening sound, creatures are going to know you're coming and get the heck out of your way.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
But hey, you took my advice, you made yourself into something new, and it has turned out so well. I'm going to get myself out of here, and rest assured, the next time I hear that rattle, I'm going to be sure to run the other way. Bye!
But I was supposed to... Oh, flippity gibbet! Oh, shut up!
All flippity gibbet it is. All right, y'all. We got there. At last we come to it. The White Mesa. In the sky, we can see both sun and moon. On one side, it's a large outcropping, almost like an altar. Fennec, Vulture, Chupy, and Crow enter from the opposite side.
We're first. We're actually first.
I thought there'd be more of a crowd.
Everybody's still too scared of Tarantula.
I thought you pushed her off of cliff.
No, she leapt rather than face the horror that is you.
Oh, shucks.
You know what to do?
Well, from what I've been told, I just stand there and hold the stone and zap. Untold power is mine.
Untold power is mine.
Y'all hear an echo?
Huh, must be something about the White Mesa. Like I said, untold power will be mine.
Untold power will be mine.
No, mine.
No, mine.
No, mine.
No, mine.
Nope, all for me.
Nope, all for me.
No one will stop me,
No one will stop me.
for I am Fennec.
For I am Tarantula. Give me my stone.
Why?
Because if you don't, your life will be a symphony of pain, a parade of misery.
No, not why should I. I mean, why do you want it so bad?
Because it's mine.
Aside from that,
Power.
now we're getting somewhere.
You don't know what it's like. Fennec, the trickster, you and your silver tongue and your stature. You have no idea what it's like to be insignificant, overlooked. You're always the center of attraction.
That is true.
Not me, not the lowly tarantula catching tiny bugs. No one gives a thought to crushing her or even breaking stride to avoid smooshing her underfoot.
But with the sunstone,
I've got a seat at the table. I can control my shape and shift into forms. My webs can encompass the world. I can provide equality. No animal will be lesser.
but all would be lesser to you.
Someone has to sit at the head. Someone must wear the crown. Why not? Why not me?
You've convinced me. Here you go.
What? What?
What?
Fennec, buddy. I don't know if you recall this, but your whole operation was about keeping the stone away from her, and you just handed it back to her.
What can I say? She made a good case.
More. You could literally say more than that.
Now I just need to place it here on the altar and yes, I can feel my powers returning, growing.
Okay, this is one of them tricks, right? Like you pulled some sort of a switcheroo. That's a painted egg or something.
Yes, tell us of your tricks, your games. You have nothing. No powers, no magic, just your little mind games.
I guess I don't have power like you do, but I've always thought words are the most powerful things out there. They can take you places, make you think things you might never have thought, put new ideas in old brains. You never know what kind of effect the right words will have at the right time.
So poetic and so terribly wrong. Words can never stop true power. Destruction. But why should I use words to prove my point?
Fennec, she's transforming into giant tarantula, bigger than anything I've ever seen before.
Ethan, you got a plan. Now is the time to say so.
I'm so out of here. Deuces.
Hey, come back here. Dumb bird. Flying away just when things get rough. What?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just I found giant rock to hide behind. Care to join me?
Well, I do not mind if I do.
Well, look at you. Giant tarantula body big enough to block out the sun, eh?
Yes, run in fear, thief. I'm going to crush you and your little friends into paste.
What else you got?
What? What do you mean?
I mean, is this it? Is this what's supposed to intimidate me?
Tremble before me. I am your doom.
Nope.
Did you just say nope?
I did. Oh, I get it. You're all big and huge, and I have little doubt that you could smash us, but scared? No. Afraid? Not.
I am a tarantula the size of a mountain.
Bigger ain't better. If you really wanted to... No, never mind.
If I really wanted to what?
Why bother? There's no reaching you. Just let me know when it's over.
What are you doing?
Just waiting for the predictable, boring, fear-free ending. Now, if you really wanted to scare me...
Yes.
There's only one thing in this world that actually scares me. No, what am I saying? You could never do it. Never mind.
I have the power of the sunstone. I'm at the peak of my abilities. I can do anything.
Well, I know you've got this whole giant smashy thing that you're excited by, but I've always been freaked out by your little form.
I knew it!
It's true. This idea of being smashed by a behemoth, that doesn't scare me, but the thought of a tarantula crawling across my paw, keeps me up at night. Those tiny little furry legs and crawling on me. I can't stand it.
Then prepare to face your terror.
So, what happened?
Did you defeat her in an epic duel and I blinked and missed it?
No, it's not over yet.
Oh, look, a tiny little tarantula.
Yummy!
Don't worry, I got it.
What? No!
And you say words don't have any power.
Was that? Did I just? Ew.
Is she,
I doubt it, but it'll keep her down for a little while and hopefully learn her a lesson too.
Is this how you thought this would all go?
The best plan is to just show up and see what happens. And look, a shiny pretty rock.
Sure, what are you going to do with that?
Looks like it's got enough juice for one last trick.
So?
Well, I thought that'd be obvious by now. Yeah, here you go, Vulture. It's all yours.
You're giving it to me? Hang on. If
you just have to grab it.
Hold still. There, I got it. Let go. Oh, you're giving it to me. Now I have untold power.
Not exactly. Yes, I'm giving it to you, but untold powers? Sadly not.
What did you do?
What any brilliant thinker should have done in the first place. I wished for it to stop working.
What? Why?
Because it's a cheat. And as a cheater, I don't appreciate it. I want to be rich and famous and adored, but not because of a thing I was given, but because of the things I did.
So you gave me a pretty rock?
Yeah, suppose I did.
You know that is the nicest thing anyone has ever given me. You come here.
Oh, no.
Air. Need it for my lungs.
Oh. Okay, sure. So, what now?
Oh, I've heard tell that someone has buffalo held captive in canyon up yonder.
That a fact. Sounds like someone needs to be taught a lesson about cages. Let's go.
Well, it appears that Fennec has learned a valuable lesson about friendship.
No.
You sure?
No lessons. The end. I'd say go home, but you're already there. Good night.
No.
Oh.
Thank you for
Company in the desert. Bye, y'all. Thanks for
Thank
coming.
you.
This is Fennec the Fox.
Thank you.
La la la. Thanks for coming, watching it. You are great.